recently you worked and got Oscar nominated. Congratulations, by the way, with your work on Martin McDonagh and 3 Billboards. And kind of like you know, he started out as a kind of brilliant playwright before he started going into film. A few years ago. What was it like working on that film and working on that set?
Yeah, I've worked with him twice. I think he is. I would say he's a true genius and a really great guy. I love him. I love working with him. I love hanging with him. I think, he did, I thought In Bruges was a really good movie. I really liked Seven Psychopaths. But I felt like suddenly when he did this one, which, it was a very good script, terrific script, but I don't think anyone could have guessed that it would turn out quite so amazing. When I first saw it, I came across town to see him in London, and he screened it in the editing bay. Mm-hmm. He sat there next to me. I watched the whole thing, and I was like, this movie's amazing. And he's like, really? You think? I said, dude, you have no idea how, he was so close to it, been working on it so long, I don't think he realized that he had made something truly. I think of all the movies I've done, maybe, the response people have had to this is just, it's incredible. It's such a powerful journey. Mm-hmm. And you follow Frances, you care about her, and and Sam does that magic act of you hate him and then you love him, and and all of the characters are so well formed, So it's great. It's a great thing working with him. I hope I get to continue doing that.
To follow that line. Could you tell how brilliant it was going to be on the page? What do you look for on the page if you're going to devote your time and effort to a project?
Well, I think in fairness, I probably wouldn't have done it if it wasn't Martin, because I didn't see much to do with the part, In fact, I told him, when I first read it, I says, what about this other character, Sam's part? He says, Sam Rockwell's doing, oh, okay, that's fine. But that would have been a big mistake, you know what I mean? Big mistake. Yeah, I turned down Hunger Games twice. I've done some stupid things. You can't imagine. It's like, I can't believe that I've been lucky enough to have this career with all my bad, decisions. But I will say, you could, reading it is a tremendous script. So, no matter what, I didn't, it wasn't about the script. It was just about, I didn't know what I could bring to that part that would make it worthwhile, Anyway, so glad I did it.
Do you prefer acting, writing, or directing, or do they each kind of offer fulfillment in their own different ways?
Well, I really did. I find them all fulfilling. Mm-hmm. I really did like, this particular Lost in London started with the writing, obviously, mm-hmm. and that never stopped till the very day we shot. There was still all these changes, so it kept, shifting. But I like directing. It's unbelievable because I'm incredibly indecisive. Like I'll just stand for the longest time trying to decide, should I wear the blue socks or the green socks? It's weird. Yeah. But with the directing, I felt, very decisive, very confident about what was the right choice. I'm definitely going to do it again, but I'm, probably not going to do it this way. I think this was something, yeah, I didn't realize how hard that was going to be. Okay. It was a good challenge, yeah.
I love on the thing where you hold up the thing. Everybody said it was a terrible idea, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So you've played a lot of different characters with a lot of different worlds, like with Zombieland, you've been in a zombie, you're in Star Wars, which we can't really talk about. You've also done Hunger Games. So which world would you decide to go in and live?
Would I decide to live?
Yeah.
Definitely I wouldn't be in the zombie world.
I think you could do it.
I could see, you know, I wouldn't want to be in the Hunger Games world. That's too depressing, you know, watching kids die. But I think, you know, maybe of those, I'd say Now You See Me would be a fun world to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like modern times, and I could see that'd be a fun gig, you know.
With the magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my character's a mentalist, but
Yeah.
that's kind of a magicianship in that.